Hi, I'm Reza from IT Block. The question today is, what is open source? So it's Open source isn't exactly. I think there are many definitions that people use, but the standard definition is basically something like a software that is already licensed. Let's say if I create a software and it's licensed by me, I own the copyright, but I allow everyone to freely use it and freely modify or add it to their system. So that makes it an open source software or platform. Take for example, even a web browser like Firefox, that's an open source system. There are, for example, PHP, which is a a coding language. For example, WordPress is actually PHP based. PHP is an open source, which and to a certain extent, even WordPress itself is an open source, CMS system, whereas you are free to use and modify it in any way you see fit. It's kind of like the complete opposite of most things, which you would have copyright on. You would have there would be limitations as to what you can or can't do with it. From a legality perspective, that is. Whereas an open source would allow anyone with adequate training to actually do anything with these intellectual property, and primarily these properties are software based, like language codes. Python, for example, another open source. Even Apache as well. That's another open source system. Of course, don't get too confused or too scared by these terms if you're not familiar with them. Just understand that that's what open source is. It's just something. For example, I create something and I just let everyone use it, even though I will hold the copyright to protect the rights of everyone else. So I can ensure that people can use it as a tool, as something that can help them. So it actually prevents why these people would actually copyright these open source system is actually to prevent other people from coming in and purchasing or claiming it to be theirs, and preventing this system from being used by other users for free or without any profit or any subscription, etc. So there you go. That's open source. Thank you.